Today I'm going to tell you, I'm going to discuss with you two things that you need not to do in your marriage. Two things that you need not to do in your marriage. Number one, don't ever discuss your husband or your wife with anyone else unless in a grievous situation. I'm coming to that. But on a normal ground, maybe your husband is not doing well, maybe your husband lost his job and not providing money again, and you think he's a fool, or maybe your wife is doing this or that and you think it's not nice, and you start discussing with your family, with her family, with anybody you see, that my wife is this, that my husband is this, my husband did that, my wife did that. Excuse me, you are making the people to know that there's no peace in your home. People will laugh at you when they say, oh, look at this person, you're just telling me about your husband. Are you good? In that case, don't ever discuss your husband or your wife with anyone else, unless, I'm coming to that, unless, at the end of this talk, I will tell you in a situation where you can talk. But normally, don't ever discuss your husband or your wife with anyone else. Number two, don't bring in the third party into your home. Don't just get an emergency counselor to begin to tell you what to do in your home. It could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, anybody, your friend. Don't ever bring in that emergency counselor. Any issue you cannot sort or settle with your spouse, with your husband, with your wife, then we should know the gravity of that issue. But if it is just normal issues of misunderstanding and lack of understanding, then try to sort it out with your wife. Try to sort it out with your husband. Both of you are one. Fine, we know there are circumstances where somebody will get angry at some point in life for some reason. You get angry. Excuse me, do you know that your wife is not you? Though biblically they said it's you, fine, one plus one, but normally your wife is not you. Your wife is a different person, raised in a different home by different parents in a different environment. Sometimes where we grew up, where in the family we were raised, in the environment we were raised, has a lot of things to do in our homes. Both of you were raised in different places. So you don't expect your wife to begin to do like you immediately. No. She has to learn you. She has to understand your style. You have to understand her own style. All these things are what will come into place before both of you begin to enjoy the marriage. But in a situation like maybe something wrong, maybe you're beating your wife. Yes, if you beat your wife, then you are silly. Any man that beats his wife is a fool. In quote, yes. Don't beat your wife for any reason. For any reason. You are the head of the family. Why would you beat her? Find a way to resolve that issue than beating your wife. It's crazy. It's unacceptable. It's barbaric. Don't beat your wife from today henceforth. Find a way to resolve issues with her. Find a way to call her to order. At this point, you can get a counselor who will talk to her. Get somebody who is good, who may not be your friend, who may not be her friend, to talk to her. But the truth is this, and at the end of everything, both of you are still living in one house. So instead of getting somebody to talk to her, be that person to talk to her. Be that person. Forget about the pride. Forget about certain things. Talk to her and make her to understand you. Hey baby, hey wife, hey lovey, whatever thing you call your woman, come. Don't you know what you did yesterday? It was wrong. Look at what you did. Do you think it's nice? At that point, she will now say, I'm sorry. When a woman does something wrong, she knows. But because sometimes pride disturbs us, for who will say, I'm sorry, is usually the problem. pride. But when you calm down to talk to her, I believe she will understand. When she does, she'll apologize, and life goes on. There's no marriage that has not seen such circumstances. So you now know there are two things you need not to do in your marriage. Don't refer to him as a fool. Don't refer to him as a madman. Don't refer to him as a crazy guy because he's not, maybe he lost his job, or because he's not doing well. No, don't do that. Don't bring in the third person into your marriage. Somebody who will now be telling you what to do. Hey, hello, Chinelo. So that man is still there, and you're still feeding him. Why not you start feeding that man? Why not you? Excuse me. Don't let that kind of person into your marriage. His own or her own is fine, and she or she wants to spoil yours. Tell him or her, no. Let me make my family in order. Let me enjoy my family. Thank you very much for listening to this program. I sincerely believe you learned something. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel if it's good. Tell people about it. Share this video. Let people know about this video. Let people know about this program, about this channel. Share it, that we can make impact. If you see it alone and you loved it and you didn't share it, then it's not good. It's crazy. Share this video to people that you think that needs a video. They need to watch it and learn from it. Thank you very much. My name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. I sincerely appreciate your time. I appreciate you for watching this video. May God bless you. Bye bye.